Hello everybody, I'm back with the bag. This one it's going to be in English, so let's start. I have a couple of things to talk about this month. Let's start with my hair. So the first time I forgot to save the box, so this month I dyed my hair in red wine. It's from Nature Republic. I was a little bit at first scared about dyeing my hair in Korea because I have really thin hair and my scalp is quite sensitive, so but I wanted to dye my hair and I really like red, so I decided to try that. That's my second box, so yeah, I liked it. It's not too expensive. It's about $8 for the box, and you have like that girls generation. So yes, actually it's quite thick when you put it in your hair, so it's not like dripping everywhere. And actually if you kind of put it some on your hair, you can just do that and everything goes away, so it doesn't stain your skin. And well, actually I like the color. I don't know if you can see it correctly because I'm filming at night. I have so many things to do, but I want to do my empties, so here it is. So really good. I will probably buy it again. I finished again from Nature Republic, hand sanitizer, grapefruit. Of course, will I buy again? I have two other now. I just changed the flavor. And what I would say about the little problem about that is that it feels like I actually put the last drop today now, and like it doesn't stay. At first it would smell a lot like grapefruit, like the flavor it is, but like the last time I put it, like now, it smells more like alcohol. Like the smell doesn't stay long. But I don't know if it's like that particular flavor, because I began one grape flavor, and grape stays on my hands for like 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm quite confused about that. But you know, it's hand sanitizer and it's quite not easy to find in Korea. Maybe I'm just dumb and I don't search the good place. So yeah. Of course, I will continue to buy it because allergy to soaps. That's a good thing. From Etude House, I finished, thank God, the dry shampoo, which was, you know, like that little bottle. Look at my hand. And it was $8. And it does nothing. No shit. Your hair are supposed to look a little bit better. They look greasy with that thing. That's the worst thing ever. I don't understand. It's like glossy when you use that, which is the contrary to the use you're supposed to. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there. That's shit. You never want to buy it. I finished from Nature Republic. Yeah, there's lots of Nature Republic this month. Remember that? The foot peeling mask? Yeah, I told you that I had another one, so here was the time to use it. The thing is, when you use the peeling, it's supposed to get rid of, you know, dead skin and help you when you have dry skin to remove it, everything. That thing is full of alcohol, so it dries your skin and then your skin fall off your feet. Basically, that's what it does. For me, I have dry feet. I don't want to make them even more dry than they are. So I will not buy that again. But actually, for someone who really want to exfoliate, that thing is no joke. It's really not that expensive and it works really well. So I would recommend that. Probably there's other companies that do that. If you can find a peeling foot mask, you should try that at least once in your life, if you don't have problems with alcohol. But I mean, yeah. So because I used the peeling, I used 2 of the shea butter foot masks from, oh yeah, Nature Republic. That thing, it smells good, but I don't feel like it moisturized that much. Maybe it's because my feet are so dry that there's nothing that can be done, but actually I would not buy them again. I decided to try some other companies because like foot mask, every single brand has some, so I decided to try something else. Because it smells really good and it's really comfortable when you wear the little boot, I would probably buy some more if I don't find anything that is better, because, well, it does the job. It's just not, I feel like it doesn't stay moisturized. I know it's not supposed to be a magical. Maybe I'm asking way too much. So yeah, if you can find this one, go for it. It's really cheap. It smells good. It does the job to a certain point, but since my feet are dry as a desert, probably that's why. So, good thing. I had only one this month, and again, it's Innisfree sheet mask, cucumber. What can I say about that? Not much. I didn't really like it. It didn't smell really good. I didn't feel really moisturized. So, yeah, well, actually, I got this for free because with the VIP card, you get lots of free masks. But they always get like cucumber or aloe or bamboo, which are, the 3 of them are quite the same. They do the same. So I would like something that smells a little bit more, but basically, well, it does not much. You don't feel greasy or sticky after putting it, which is a very good thing. But you know, I'm a baby because I want things to smell like Welsh juice or flowers or lemon, and this smells like cucumber. So I would not buy it, but if I get some more free, of course I would use it. It's quite interesting. But no, I wouldn't pay for it. Here, I have a couple of things that are quite strange maybe this month, so bear with me. Okay, so I finished 2 other Forever Young Bird's Nest multi-care lifting cream samples. I've been using that thing for 2 months now, only samples, and most definitely I will probably go and buy it. It's from Vanilla Co., meaning it's expensive, but I think it's really a good thing. And it's all in one, so you don't need under eye cream, you don't really need a serum. Well, you put that thing, which is kind of a gel, and that's it, which is good because these times I have lots of class readings, project proposal, things like that, so I don't have time to take as much care of me as I would. So this thing is really a good thing, but I think it's around $70 for the pot. So yeah, I will probably think about it a lot, but if I get money, I will buy it without hesitation. I also have 4 samples of the Innisfree green tea seed cream. This is the under eye cream. Actually, I have the full size of that thing. So why do I put these? I just took the packets and put it back in my pot. So that's why I said I used them. I didn't use it like just this month, but this cream is a really good one. Innisfree, they do really good care. This thing is quite light, so it's good because I had a big rash. I don't know if you remember, I had like under eye that was red and flaky, and I couldn't even put some makeup because of it, and I couldn't put anything, everything would react. But I put that under eye cream from Innisfree, and it was the only thing I could tolerate on my skin, which is really a good thing, because I know that I can use that when I have a problem. So this thing is really amazing. You should try it if you have a problem, but it's for sensitive skin mostly. If you have if you need moisturizing, if you need your skin to be nourished, that's not the thing you want. It's a really light moisturizer, so it's not like the best thing if your skin is really dry or something. I would recommend to use something else. This thing, I got it for free. That's a sample from Dr. Thies. Everything is written in German. It's a basic cream, no perfume, no phosphate, no chemicals at all. From this pack I had maybe 1-2 use, but actually it's basic. There's nothing in that cream, and I use it on a particular itchy and burning rash, and it stopped the burn immediately. If I would find it somewhere, I would probably buy it, because it's that kind of cream with nothing in it that you can use when you have so much sensitive skin that nothing works, everything is itchy. So this thing would probably work. I would probably save the little pack to remember the name of that thing, which is, I think, I'm sorry for the person that would speak German. I don't. Natschgerzen, probably something like that. If I can find it, I would probably use it. It's a little bit like Cetaphil products I already talk about. So yeah, that's a good thing. I also add 3 big samples of the Super Aqua Refreshing Cleansing Foam from Misha. Super Aqua, Misha. I really love that that line of Misha. It's quite drying for the skin when you use it, but you feel that your skin is clean. So actually, because of winter coming, it's going to be a little bit harsh, so probably I wouldn't use it. But actually the Super Aqua line, most of the time I think it's really a good thing, so I would recommend it. Probably I would buy it, but since I like to try new things all the time, I will not buy this one now, at least now. So I have products that I didn't finish and will not finish. Let's start with my Chanel Le Volume de Chanel. It's mascara. It's a burgundy one. The one is like that. Actually, I like it a lot, and I thought that not a lot of brand have burgundy mascara, but oh, I live in Korea, they all have. So would I buy it again? I'm having no scholarship. I pay for my studies here. It's around $40 Canadian dollars for that thing. Yeah, well, no, I would not buy it again. Probably, actually, I don't know what possessed me to buy that thing. Actually, I couldn't finish it. Well, I don't think there's a lot left, but it smelled funny, so I had to put it in the trash, because I will not put something like that in my eyes. That's a no. And actually, mascara don't live too long, so yeah, you don't want to mess up with your eyes. So that's why. Actually, this one, the Bare Mineral Stroke of Light Eye Brightener, smells funny. Actually, I use it as an under eye concealer because, as you can see, it's quite yellow. Since my under eye is purple, it quite make it disappear, like every Mother Nature mistakes that you can have under your eyes. But since it smells funny, I decided to throw it away. Would I buy it again? That's a very good product, but I found the exact same thing for a lot cheaper. So here it is. I'm going to show you the color so you can see the texture and color is quite the same. Like the this one, which is the Misha, it's a little bit more yellow, but basically it's the same thing. And actually, because the Misha was, I'm probably gonna throw it away because I'm not sure if it smells funny, so I have to go to the store and check. So it might be in the next video. So I tried the Skin Food, and actually it's quite the same. And the Bare Minerals, I don't remember the price I paid, but it's around $25–30 at Sephora. And like, I can buy these two and it's less than one of these, a lot less. So yeah, it's a very good product, but when you get a cheaper dupe, yeah, I prefer to go with the dupe. Again, no scholarship. And this one, actually, I don't even know why I'm showing that to you. I came here with that. It was full, like to the cap. It was a L'Oreal face cleanser, and it started to smell funny. And you know, I don't even have the bottle, and I think it's not available anymore. But you know, it's that kind of face cleanser with the little rubber brush. Let's say it like that, pack. And actually that that kind of cleanser I really liked a lot, so that's why I wanted to talk to you about that, even if I can't show you the thing. But like the L'Oreal face cleanser with the little rubber pad is quite something. If I could find it again, I would buy it, but since I like to try new things, I will not. Here in Korea, you can get lots of flyers, and sometimes they give you that kind of thing. It was for the opening of a new store in Gangnam, if I remember correctly. Yep. Those are wet ones. Little tissues you use for your hands, or sometimes, you know, well, not that particular. I wouldn't use it for my face, but you know what it looks like. And they were quite good. I used them to clean my floor. I have kind of, you know, that not really wooden floor that could be really messy, like you have a spot, a drop of water on it and it shows. So I use these to clean the floor. Actually, I have another pack, and if I knew what brand it is, I would probably buy it again just to clean the floor, because they're really, you don't have I wouldn't use it for my face. They are so good for the floor. You don't have to rub a lot, so it's probably lots of chemicals, but you know, for the floor it works. I finished from Innisfree the Canola Honey Lip Balm Deep Moisture. It's gone. It's really gone. It's really a good product. I told you I have problems with lip balms. I add another one that I'm trying to finish that I don't like my lips are really dry because of it. So will I buy it? No, because it's already done. I already bought another one. I'm just trying to finish like the one I'm gonna talk to you about when I'm finished with it. Before trying to do both, so my lips are not so well, you see what I mean. So yes, really a good product. It's a little bit on the expensive side, sorry, And size also, it's not that big actually, if you see, like, yeah, but it does the work, which is a very good thing. So yeah, if you find it, go for it. I have now a couple of, let's say, strange things to show you. Well, first, I found that on my shelf. I put it in the bag and probably it got shoveled at the end. Like, I didn't finish that now, but since I found it back, here it is. It's a Crest Pro Health toothpaste. I came to Korea with that thing. It's really empty, even if you don't see it like that. I don't remember when I finished it, because like there's not that much in that. Well, it's toothpaste. I mean, I don't do segregation about toothpaste. Well, I like better ones that would be a little bit like this one, you know, fighting cavities, gingivitis, plaque, sensitivity, tartar, whitening, or refreshing, you know, everything. I like that kind of all-in-one better than others. But would I want to do by this one particular? Not really. It's toothpaste. I finished I finished my Scotch tape. Like, what the fuck? Who cares? This means I sent a lot of letter and parcels to my friends and family, because I used it basically only for parcels and letters. So, and I bought it here when I arrived. So yeah, I'm sending lots of letters and parcels. I finished 3 liquid paper. You remember last time I told you that I started to put liquid paper on scribbles for a Korean book that I found. I ended up putting it back on the table, and one of my friends took it because there was just too many scribbles everywhere. It was ugly and everything, so I ended up going to buy another one. So yeah, in total I passed 3 of these and 2 of these, and ended up not keeping the book. But I think my friend likes it better with a little bit less scribbles in it. So I ended up doing a good thing. And the bag is empty. I have one last thing. You're gonna laugh at me and say you're stupid, but I finished my precious Tabasco sauce. Yeah, there's nothing left. Actually, I bought that maybe less than 2 months ago and ate it all. Tabasco sauce is really expensive in Korea, and I found it at a Lotte department store for, it was around $3, and I ate it all, and I'm so sad. But I found another brand, which is a little bit cheaper and has more product, you know, generic brand. So I'm gonna be able to still enjoy my Tabasco. And you are probably wondering, or don't even care, how can you eat that much Tabasco sauce? Because I like to put it on chips. Yes, even the regular flavored chips here are a little bit sweet. You know, it's not as salty as in North America. And I don't like chips to be sweet. And actually, I don't remember why, but I ended up, you know, the red hot sauce, I ended up putting on once on my chips, and I was addict. So yeah, that means I eat lots of chips. Well, yeah, I like chips. And when I can find some that are regular and not sweet cheese flavored, or lemonade and pepper, it's quite lemon pepper, but it tastes like lemonade, or, you know, honey butter, or honey cheese, or you know, that kind of stupid, disgusting chips, Korean brand. And I can find a regular, well, I use this and make it better. So that's it for my empties for this month. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's not too long, but it probably is because it's always really long. So have a nice day, and if you can try, you can